Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky.
Incoming.
Isn't that majestic? This poor catamaran here is not far away from him. Oh, jeez.
Whoops. When a ferry comes in, it's all hands on deck. As in, hold everything that's not stapled down. Grubs up. Pesto chicken, yeah. Oh, and that's the Formula One on in the background in case you can hear it.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Oh, it's bright out here. Blinded by the sun.
Imagine all the people.
We're parked up here in an anchorage at Lackey on the island of Leros, and we just happen to be parked right next to the main ferry terminal. So we've had these big ferries coming and going. For the last 3 days we've been here, looking around the island. It's just beautiful to watch these big ferries come in. This one's come from Athens, I think. You get a little bit of swell when they come in and leave again, but the holding here is fantastic. And it's nice to watch people load and unload. I just love watching these guys park. Oh, here comes that little bit of swell I talked about. Waved up. Oh yeah, that's significant. He's just going to back in there, attach 2 stern lines, keep his throttles on, hold the boat in position, unload, load, and take off. Pretty bloody cool though, look at that. And there you have it, folks. Hey.
Kalimera to you, coming from Leros in Greece.
Sleepy little village.
It is a bit sleepy, but today we're on our way to check out the World War II Museum, which is actually housed inside the war tunnels that the Italian military built here when they occupied this area during World War II. We understand that there was a huge battle in 1943, the Battle of Leros, and when the Italians left, they left behind all of their stuff, all their military vehicles. There's some planes here, tanks, lots of weapons.
Apparently it's a must-do when you're on the island of Leros. So.
Yeah, so the local people have put together all this war gear that they've collected from all over the island and set it up in these underground tunnels, and we're really interested to see what it's like.
We've just anchored 400 or 500 metres out of the town of Lackey.
Right up against the ferry terminal.
Beautiful holding, right in front of the best pizza in Leros. Marie's birthday today, so I'm going to shout her a pizza for dinner.
Generous. I love a good pizza, and this one's wood-fired, so yeah. Sign me up.
So that's our plan.
That's why we're walking right now. We need some pizza credits.
Yeah.
Beautiful walk. Leros is a little bit different to some of the other islands because it's actually got trees, which is a really nice surprise. We're not going there, we're going to the next one up.
I can't reach that
one. Here we are at the War Museum, and this is the first exhibit that greets us as we're out the front. Clearly this isn't from World War II. This is a fighter jet, maybe a bit more recent than World War II, maybe the 60s or 70s or something like that.
Who's built the aircraft carriers?
How do you know, babe?
the hook at the back.
Oh, wow.
And the short wings.
Think there might be a bit missing off that. But yeah, look at this. This is very Top Gun, isn't it? Let's go and see what else is on offer.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
€3 to enter this place.
Imagine all the people living life in peace.
Look at this. Mind your head, love.
They say I'm a dreamer,
Oh, this is really freaky.
but I'm
There's so much stuff in here.
I hope someday you'll join us.
It's always really sobering to visit places like this, though, isn't it? Because, you know, whilst we're fighting a war at the moment of a different type, the COVID war, it's just nothing compared to what happened here in 1943. They went through a period of 5 weeks where they had 190 airstrikes from dawn till dusk every single day. And the only thing that saved them was all the tunnels on the island. And eventually the Germans actually won against the English and the Italians, and they succeeded in occupying this island. Really nasty.
You're always gonna be the one. You only ever did it just for fun. But you run to paradise.
We're trying to get up to the fort that overlooks the town at Agia Marina here on Leros. We're not sure if we're in the right place, but we're certainly climbing, and it's up on the hill overlooking town. Just realising how unfit we are. We haven't done any stair climbing like this for quite a while. It's very quaint though. Oh, look at this cat peeking around the corner. Dead end? No.
Well, that goes back down. That's got to be the smallest church in the world.
It's like a little cubby house church. I think we're lost.
The annoying part is it's just there.
We were always best of friends.
Whew. We're still in the game. We've found the path to the castle and we have climbed and climbed. It's very steep but rewarding. Extremely Greek. Beautiful views. But yeah, it's quite taxing in this 40-degree heat. Well, Pandeli Castle, like a lot of these places where we do the hard yards and climb up here through all the back streets and up all these millions of stairs, we get up the top and there's a car park, and we could have just caught a taxi probably, but it's always more rewarding to get to these places by foot. It somehow makes you appreciate them just that little bit more.
Now don't you worry about me anymore. When I see you crying at the door. When I run to paradise.
This car park is built for the masses, and there's one car here. That's pretty much the state of play on Leros actually. It's incredibly quiet with COVID. Pandeli Castle was built by the Byzantines in the Middle Ages. Then the Venetians came along and put a few of their architectural touches on it. Like so many of these buildings in Europe, everyone's had a go at it through different stages and different eras. And look at the view over the little bay down below. Little piece of paradise down there. No wonder they picked this spot. I think we've arrived at the back entrance because this one's locked. I don't think we're where we're meant to be, but anyway. Oh my goodness, we are definitely at the back of the castle, and just look at it. You've got this view across to Kalymnos. We sailed around the top of Kalymnos a few days ago, and it just looks so incredible from here. And of course you've got the famous Greek windmills in the foreground. Oh, that just is so special.
That's right, they were so surprised. Open their eyes up, open their eyes up, open their eyes up.
We're about 3 miles out of Patmos, and got this ferry bearing down on us at the moment. He just come into view probably only a couple of minutes ago. He's already almost on us. By the looks of things, he's going to pass very close by us, so we better make sure that we've got everything inside laying down, because these things punch out a mammoth bloody wake when they go past. Look, you can even see he's getting closer now since I've been filming. Brace yourself. We're fully under sail, so we have got the right of way over him, and he will go round. I thought that might have been him calling us, but he should give us a wide enough berth, but sometimes these guys don't. Crossed our line, so he's going to miss us by further than we thought.
I noticed you've just put an engine on though in preparation, just in case that wave rounds us up while we're under sail.
We've only got 6 knots of wind, so that wave's going to push us around a fair bit. Nice looking ferry.
It is!
He'd be going into the port of Patmos for sure.
Yeah. God, look at that wave that's coming towards us now.
Yeah. That's not too bad. We've got 6.2 knots of true wind speed, and we're doing 4.5. That's pretty bloody good.
Just with our Jenica up. She's flapping around a bit because there's not a lot of wind in her, but she just feels often enough to keep doing the job.
And all that bloody crap, we didn't have to worry about his wave, because it's just going to turn into a little bit of a rolly pole.
Yeah.
Shut that engine down, I think.
Here's his wake. It's just turned into some high humps, and we're just floating up over them and down the other side, so that's rather nice.
He ended up further away than I had thought, so we didn't need our engines after all.
Ah, well,
nice.
Better to be prepared, love.
Yeah.
It's actually helping us. They're coming from behind and just giving us a little push along.
Yep, 4.3 knots.
Mind you, the sail doesn't like it. There's a surprise around every corner in the Mediterranean. Look at this rock here, babe, where you can see the ancient stairs. They're partly eroded, but you can see the caves and the windows that people have carved out where they've been living in there. Incredible. I love this stuff. Up there on the hill you can see the medieval town at Patmos. Hopefully we'll get an opportunity to head up there tomorrow. Look at the fort, babe. We're walking up to the medieval Chora today at Patmos, which is the little village at the top of the hill, a Byzantine village. Hello. She needs milking. Don't you, darling? Well, you're a bit camera shy. Oh.
Bless you. Welcome to Chora.
This is one of the most upmarket Choras in Greece. A place where a lot of wealthy people have come and bought houses simply because it's so well preserved, and also obviously the location of it. As a result of that, Patmos has become considered a very cosmopolitan island. A lot of super yachts come here, and just people with money.
Most people hire a moped and ride up here, but we decided to dress up and walk.
Dress up? Yeah, look at your arms. Yeah. Try and keep the sun off you.
I've gone all out. I've got my best daggy clothes on. So, That's where we've come from. I'm not quite sure whether you can see Let's Dance is a bloody long way away. It's a mill pond down there, and as you can see by the road, we've snaked ourselves around this mountain. It's been quite a walk, and we're still not quite in town yet.
I love how this guy's washing is colour coordinated with his bougainvillea tree.
He did that on purpose, did he?
Yeah, absolutely. For us, so I can take a photo. My goodness. Look at that. That's the other side of the island. Wow. That is beautiful.
Ferry Creek.
That's what we're here for.
Little church on the right. Oh, beautiful stonework.
Yeah. Looks like we're a bit early because half these places aren't open. This is the main square in the Chora.
And nothing's open.
Oh my god, it's pretty. Yeah.
What is it?
Don't know. Oh, there's just a different but equally beautiful view around every corner of this place. And because the island's so small, every view ends with a sea view in the background.